Hello everyone, welcome back to the Blue Who Review. I've just watched the Star Beast and I've just finished watching it literally. I've just paused it and I'm going to give you my thoughts. Now for me it was really good, but it was a mixed bag. Now starting with the opening scene, I really like that, how they were sort of going over it and seeing the old sort of monsters and everything and just going over the story again. I really love that scene. Then we got the opening titles. The titles look good. I'm not sold on the actual theme itself though, but the titles were really great. I didn't expect it to be something new, so that was extremely cool. Now, the episode itself, for me, I did enjoy it. It does feel very much like just a sort of opening episode. So I'm more looking forward to the next two specials now, because I sort of feel like, well, we've established things and now we're moving on. That cliffhanger was great. Unfortunately, there was no next time trailer, which I was a bit gutted about, because I wanted to do a reaction, sort of reaction to it, but there was no next time trailer, which I was a bit upset about, because I would like to see a bit more. But again, that's keeping to the mystery of Wild Blue Yonder, so I suppose there's that. But it was a very mixed bag. It was very good. Beat the Meat was great, and the Ray Forest, or Beat the Meat called them something else, but I called them the Ray Forest. They were very good. It was interesting hearing their voice, and Beat the Meat when he sort of went sort of like evil. That was quite cool as well. Yeah, it was a good episode. Donna in it is slightly different. Of course, she's had a daughter, and she's sort of like, this is 15 years from when she was last in it. For me, she doesn't feel like how she used to be. She sort of feels very different. So I'm not sure how I feel on that. I think we need to see her more in the specials itself. The 14th Doctor is good. Again, he doesn't feel like the 10th Doctor, but of course he won't, because he's the 14th Doctor, so he has changed, so there's that. It was great to see Sylvia and Sean. Shame I haven't seen Bernard Cribbins yet, but I know that's coming up later, because we have definitely seen him with the filming of Doctor Who. It was very sad when the 14th Doctor thought he was dead, actually. That was quite a sad thing, especially now he has actually passed away. So that was really sad as well. But my initial thoughts on it, I did enjoy it. Yeah, I just feel like it's an opening episode, so there's not too much to say about it. It was good, and the TARDIS, by the way, the TARDIS I really do like, and with all the different lights and everything. The coffee thing was a bit unusual. It does remind me of sort of the custard cream thing from the 13th Doctor's TARDIS. But the TARDIS was very cool, and at the end, sort of the cliffhanger when it was exploding, they could go anywhere. Now that is very, very cool. I did like that cliffhanger. It's just such a shame we never got a next time trailer. So for me, with the special, there was some good, some bad. Again, it was just sort of an opener. I really want to get into the specials now. I want Special 2 and Special 3 to really get into it now. So I know Special 2 is going to be sort of darker, which is great, and we're going to sort of go into it more. Again, this was just sort of an opener, but we knew that already, because it's sort of just to bring in the old fans from like before who've sort of dropped off from Doctor 2, or just, reintroducing them to Doctor 2. So it was fairly, simple story with Beat the Meep and the Ray Forest, and then, Donna and all that business. I'm not sure again about the Donna actually being able to see the Doctor, but it's about remembering, and then she sort of does remember and nothing happens. That sort of felt like a cop-out in a way. I mean, of course he triggered her memories and then she died and then she come back. Of course that's probably got to do with the toy maker. But her slowly remembering him and then nothing happening, I thought that was sort of a cop-out. So, again, I'm not sure about that one itself. And I like the idea of it sort of like, the reason she hasn't died is always because it's sort of like passing towards, like, obviously the toy maker's probably involved in all this, but the reason Donna didn't die is because it sort of, she passed it on to her daughter Rose, which was quite cool. So I like that idea, how it sort of spread out so it didn't kill her. But then sort of like, now Rose is sort of part of the Doctor Donna, I'm not too sure about that itself. If it sort of just like passed on, then it would have been okay, but, I'm not sure about that. And then when Rose said she sort of feels like herself, and I didn't really get why, because she didn't know she was any different with the Dr. Donna. So I'm not sure about that one yet. You sort of have to rewatch this thing and go over it again. But these are just sort of my initial thoughts. But in total, it was sort of enjoyable. Yeah, I did like it. Again, it was sort of a mixed bag. I think I'm definitely going to enjoy Special 2 and Special 3 more, while Blue Yonder and the Giggle, because then again, it sort of goes into it more. So that would be quite cool. But in total, there were some things I liked, such as the TARDIS, and Beat the Meep and the Ray Forest, and the title sequence, the theme, and sort of like Donna and all that. I'm not too sure on how I feel about. Again, we have to see the rest of the specials. You've got to watch it again. These are just like my initial thoughts. But I just want to share my initial thoughts. So it was sort of a mixed bag for me, but I did still enjoy it, of course. It's great for Doctor Who to be back, and of course, I'm so excited. I can't believe I have to wait a week for the next episode. I'm so gutted we have to wait a week, because I just want to see them now. So a mixed bag for me in total, but I did enjoy it. But what do you think of it? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. Let me know what you thought about it, and see you in my next video soon. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Hello, everyone, again. Now, I've just seen that they have released the next time trailer, which I'm surprised at. I don't know why they didn't put it at the end of the episode, but still, it's great to have one, so I'm going to react to it now.
signs. What are they?
Oh, okay. Now that one feels very creepy. That's very cool. Now I'm very much looking forward to that one. That one looks much more of an improvement on today's episode. Again, today's episode wasn't bad, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I was expecting, but it was still good. That one looks really cool, really creepy and really dark. It really is giving like dark sort of midnighty sort of vibe. So I'm really looking forward to that one next week. But that was a cool trailer, yeah, so I'm really pleased about that. But yeah, cool trailer and good episode altogether.